Alright, and people have joined. So, you may have noticed that Golden Sun is not actually on the screen. Um, and that's because I'll get to Golden Sun in a minute. Um, alright. I'll get to Golden Sun in a minute. Before I do that, so I was prompted to start looking through a bunch of my old programming projects, and I look into one of the folders, and I see this old midterm project that I did, and so I had forgotten that I made this thing, but let me set the scene for you here, okay? So I'm in my programming class, and I'm like way ahead of the class in terms of skill at the time. And the midterm project is, okay, you need to make a text, like a console board game where it's basically it's just like the pieces move forward on the board, and there's spaces that'll move them backward and spaces that'll move them forward, and everyone takes a turn and rolls a die and moves forward, and whoever gets to the end first wins. It's like, the most basic board game you can possibly have, right? So I'm like, well, I could do that, and I could program it in the console, and it'd be a really easy project for me to do. But I'm gonna knock it up a notch. And so I made this instead. So this is... I don't know if the text is actually readable. Is there any way I can make it bigger? No, that I can't. So the game takes place in these pop-up messages, which is annoying as fuck, and I did that intentionally. I could have made a proper, interface for it, but I wanted to make it as annoying as possible. So check this shit out. So first you hit this, and then you get music, okay? And there's going to be one human player. We're going to have 9 computer players, although you can have as many as you want. There's a limit to how long the board can be. I don't know what the limit is. Actually, hold on. I can check right here what the limit is. It's 200. So, let's make it... Oh, no, if I do that, it'll be too long. Let's just make it 100. And then, because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work, the music doesn't loop. It loops later, but this music didn't loop. Then there's some other setup questions, spawn protection, difficulty, and so you get through the setup, and first the game rolls to find out who goes first, and apparently player 7 is going first. But here's what happened, okay? I don't know if the music's audible. I think it is. So when the game starts, it rolls to see who goes first, and then it also... I put a whole bunch of random, animated GIFs and just other images in the folder, and I told it, randomly assign these images to all of the players, okay? So players are identified by picture. So... this is a computer. He rolled a 6, so he's now located here on the board, and this is the board. So, if you made the board 200 squares, it would actually go, completely off the screen. It would be too big. So this is how the game is played. You, you have to keep hitting OK while you wait for all the computer players to go. They all have these identifying pictures. And whenever someone lands on a space, it usually, as long as it's not just a blank space, it'll play a sound effect. So let's see, I rolled 2, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move. Player 2 rolled a 3. They got moved back a space, and it said, "Oh, God!" Good. Yep. Yep, good. Yeah. Yep. What just happened there was, if you land on another player, you get moved back a space. But the problem is, when you move back a space, you can land on another player, and right now all the players are in a line. So, someone rolled and hit, the first person in the line, and then repeatedly got bumped all the way back. Just like that. Which GIF? Which GIF do you mean? Because there's like 50. There's other sound effects. I'm hoping that we'll get one. Okay, come on. Hit a skip or something. No. Damn, everyone's just running into each other. Come on, let's see. Okay, so where am I? I'm here. 6 will put me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. This will play a different sound effect. Whenever you hit a square that moves you back, you get fucking Dr. Weird yelling bullshit. Now, I would like to point out, I submitted this as an assignment. I turned this in. This was the final version of my midterm project. I fucking turned this in. No, not all of them are GIFs. I said some of them are just images. They're just like random stupid garbage, like, you know. I'm just surprised that Java actually supports these being animated. I wasn't expecting that, but, like, when I was making the thing, I discovered that these could be animated, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to make that a mechanic now. So, oops, no, I don't want to be here. So let's keep going and see if we can get one of the skip spaces to happen. Probably not. It's kind of... there's not a lot of them. Yeah, the first one's way up here. Yeah, never mind, I'm just gonna forcefully exit it. You guys get the idea. I think I'm funny, you know. Just a relic of the past I thought I'd share. Let's see, hold on, I'm catching up on the chat now. What grade did I get on that project? I got an A+. Actually, I didn't just get an A+. On that particular one, I got 110 because that particular professor would always make sure that there were bonus points available if you did like a challenge condition, and I always did the challenge conditions, so I got 110 on that. Oh, you want to hear the Hotel Mario No? Hold on, I can do that. That was in a different project, but I can do that. That was in a project on regular expressions, which is a computer science term that I'm not going to bother to explain, but the concept is... Okay, so this is another project, well, from the same class. This one wasn't actually a project. This was just a regular assignment. And so you've got Pokemon Coliseum music playing constantly, and you can dick around with the different things. Like, the assignment was make a program that has these different functions, and I did that, but I did it in GUI, and I made it have music and stuff. And when you quit the program, it does this. That's how it exits. So I submitted that, and my professor's like, I know you want to go above and beyond on your projects, but I was expecting the file size to be like 4 kilobytes, not 15 megabytes. And I'm like, well, you know, what was I gonna do? Just not have sound? Can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. I mean, Josh and Martin don't participate in my streams. Even if they showed up, they wouldn't really be part of it. Yeah, this looks right. That was XD, that's correct. I just said Coliseum, like, I didn't mean Coliseum 1, I just meant Coliseum in general. But yeah, specifically it's XD. The game is covered? Oh shit, you're right, I forgot to set the transform back. Let me fix that. It'll just take a moment. Just take a moment of your time here. That's weird, this doesn't quite fit. I guess I'm gonna have to shrink it down just a touch. Why is there like a small amount of the desktop showing? That's weird. I don't like that. It looks ugly. Aw, man. Where's my stupid images? None of them are loading right. Man. Let's see. So, hold on. Oh, what? The Snoop Dogg GIF? Yeah, it's gonna be there. Why? What's wrong with it being there? It's not bothering anything. Although that does remind me, I actually need to reduce the... Oops. Need to reduce the transparency of the shade. Reduce the transparency of the... Yeah, the chat shade, that's right. Filters... Opacity, 75. There we go. Now it's a little bit better. If I make the chat smaller, it causes problems. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's not what I meant to... There, that's what I wanted. There we go. How's that? Yeah, now we're cooking with ass. So normally I have these 3 animated GIFs at the bottom. I would set those up again, but whatever, I guess. I could, I just don't really want to waste time on that shit. So we got to Bilbin. Do you have a specific issue with the Snoop Dogg GIF being there, and if so, why? Because I always have that there. If that's enough to make you not want to watch, I'm sorry, but that seems unfortunate to me. What the fuck were we even doing? What was I doing in this game? Oh, okay, you were just being curious. Alright. I thought, like, it sounded like you had a problem with it. No, okay, yeah, it's just, that's actually there because, oh, I remember what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Yeah, fine, whatever. Kill the fucking rat. See if I care. So, the Snoop Dogg is there because, so... one time I was streaming Stronghold Crusader, and I wanted the chat to be visible, but the problem is Stronghold Crusader, it doesn't... It takes up the whole screen, and it's one of those games where, like, I can't window it, and it has to be the active window for it to show up. So, I like how one of the enemies just fucked off. That was good. Actually, I don't think you can push NPCs around. I'm pretty sure you can't. Maybe? Nice barricade, guys. Like, you're doing yourselves a real service on that one. Oh wait, hold on a second. Can I walk across these? No. However, I can. I could. Damn it. I was trying to read its mind, but it wouldn't let me pull up the menu. You know what else would be good? If I could see. Okay, let's... we want to go this way first, I guess. Fuck you! I probably need to do some not just be attacking like this. That would probably be good. Okay, let's go after the Zamboni here. So Stronghold Crusader is one of those games that takes up the whole screen, so I'm like, well, I want the chat to be visible, but, I also can't really have it... I can't make the screen smaller, really, without making it look horrible, and there's no way for me to, like, make it smaller manually in terms of the game window, so... Oh, this is a cutscene. So, I'm like, okay, so I made the background color of the chat transparent so that the text would just overlay in the game, so you could... So, like, you know, the chat wouldn't cover up, like, a third of the screen, you know? But the problem with that was the chat text is white, and the game was very bright colored, so you couldn't really read the chat. So I'm like, okay, I know what I'll do. I took a black I took just a black solid rectangle, put it behind the chat, made it slightly transparent, and that was good enough. But then I realized accidentally that moving the Snoop Dogg GIF around actually, like, it's only visible when it's behind the transparent thing. So, and I put it there, and I realized that it works perfectly. And he makes it so that the chat's not just a block of text, it's more visually stimulating. Which is really just a Ling's Cars kind of excuse for me to say I wanted to make it more cluttered. I can't move! And then we get the flickering of the blue balls. I won't be talking to every NPC in the game, so, whether or not I see that dialogue is up to luck, and it's odds are I won't. Well, no, I wanted to make it more cluttered without making it, completely useless. You know? So what happened here is, I mean, yes? So we walk into this town, and we get blasted with some jizz from somewhere, and we're like, but we can't really do anything about it, so instead some blue balls protect us, and, we don't know why or how. We're confused, we're frightened, we're 12 years old, we're watching TV. Would it be something? What the fuck kind of question is this? Why do I need to... Get out of here, Garrett. That's what you get for asking me a piece of shit question. You get a piece of shit answer. Watch out, it's more jizz. Hey, it's kids. Vroom! This guy just is a vacuum cleaner. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm following what you're saying. Okay, but he's right there. You're talking about him, and he's right there. I mean, he can hear you. I mean, I figured that much. The kind Tret speaks no more. I need no kindness. Okay. I have to reawaken his gentle side, so basically... I have to seduce him? Is that... That's what I'm getting out of that. There can be no other interpretation. Isn't there something we can do? No, they're fucked. Wow, they just agreed with me. Yeah, they just die. Yeah, like all problems, we solve it by punching it. Okay, well, not all problems. So here's a Jin, which is actually the only reason I came here. I would kind of like to get that. I don't actually remember how. This is not a game where saying yes or no matters. I know this for a fact. The fuck kind of general store is this? Don't have anything in it. It's useless. Is this something? Is this something? No. Send you back in time just to be dicks or kidnap babies. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Well, what the fuck? I can see that you have to climb up to get that, so there's gotta be like a cave you have to enter. I'm not seeing it. Do I have to save the village first? Is that why? There's no way. There's no way you have to save the village first, right? Come on, don't make me walk all the way back here. What is this? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Can I read this tree's mind, please? Yes, I can. What useful insight! What in the hell? I have never heard of that game. Alright, well, unless it's just a hidden path I'm not seeing somewhere in here, I'm guessing I have to come back to get that. I don't want to dick around too much with it. So we gonna go this way. Now, how am I doing? I'm not doing fantastic, I'll tell you what. Okay, here, let's give something a try. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Oh, fuck you. No, I actually didn't mean to do that, but okay, whatever. I'll take it. Let's move this shit out of the way. Very useful barricade. What's this? Does this say anything? Yeah, well, you did a good job. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, yes, that's what I need. Gotta get me that Helios. It's good for you. Yeah. God, the stream looks so awkward with the screen like in the middle like that. Or rather, just off to one side. How's this? Does that make a little more sense, perhaps? Okay, so we're all healed up. I want to go this way instead. I'm pretty sure I can do this. It's not going to be easy. It won't be easy, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. What do you mean, cube? I mean, I know you're making a reference, but I am curious as to what prompted. Prompt? This game looks pixely as fuck up close, I have to admit. I probably shouldn't have them summon, like, the wrong element like that. I could click on links. I'm inclined not to, though, just because it would waste some of the stream's time. And time is a precious factor, Lois. Oh no, not two rats! Okay, what do we got? Nothing. Good, I'm glad. Oh, hold on. Yes, I have beaten the bonus boss. I have 100%ed this game and the second game. So is this items? Okay, well this is me saving. Okay. Yeah, I was... Oh, I've been here before. Okay. Man, fuck you. I never really experiment... Oh, fuck. These guys hurt. Here, you do that. You do this. You get that guy. I never really experimented with putting different Jinn on different people either. I knew that it did things. Oh, fuck you! Ugh. I knew that it did things, but I never, like, bothered with it, which is really unfortunate because I'm pretty sure some of the best stuff in this game comes from doing that. Fairly certain. Which is why on this playthrough I'm going to try to dick around with the Jinn combinations and see what sort of weird shit I get. Man, would you fuck off with that? I'm, like... It's like splitting my dick in half trying to eat an apple. Please. Jesus. You know, that was half my health and half my PP right there. That was it. Good thing I have tons of fucking weed. Can we run? No. That was useful. I guess we gotta kill it. I don't see what choice we have. Go for it. Okay, it's weak to Mars. That's good to know. Okay, so I could have killed it without taking a bunch of damage like that. That is good to know. No. I don't know what was off to the right. Oh, shit. Is there even anything over here? Is this a waste of time? Yes. No! Wow, this is bad news. This is bad. Am I gonna get my shit wrecked, son? I did save just in case. Please kill these. You got it. Alright. This is good experience right here. I'm okay with that. Alright, so here's a door. This game generally doesn't like doors. I'm gonna give this another shot. I've tried this before. Here's what I need to do. No. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. How do I... Oh, here we go. There we go. How much do I have anyway? Only 14, so I don't have to do this very many times. I wish this game had something that even came close to super repels. Okay, so here's what we do. Set this. Use it. Not enough PP. Go through a door. Okay, well, that actually retreated me, which is not what I wanted. But you see that that was wrong. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Let me... What, is there... Can I not load? Wow, that's garbage. What's the soft reset combination? A, B, L, R, start... Fine. Emulation, reset. Control R. I don't know where this is actually going to put me, come to think of it. Oh, right back here. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm curious. Let's try it the other way. Okay. Oh, here, let's also do... How much PP do I have to waste? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And try to retreat. It fails. Go through the door. Huh, that actually worked normally. Oh well. I tried. There was an effort. I guess it doesn't always work. I mean, I know it doesn't always work. So, here's what I was trying to do. In this game, there's... Like, when you use retreat, it sets a flag in the game for some reason. I don't know why it does, but it does. And it's a flag that says the party is trying to exit the dungeon. If the move fails, like, what's supposed to happen is you use retreat, the game flags you as trying to retreat, you retreat to the beginning of the dungeon, and then it marks you as no longer trying to retreat. That's what normally happens. However, when you use retreat, but you don't have enough PP to actually use it, it will set that flag, but then not unset it because you didn't retreat. So, the next time you do any kind of screen transition, as long as it's an internal transition, like you're not changing maps, you're just going from one part of a dungeon to another. No, you summon that. You summon this. You summon this. As long as it's an internal transition, what'll happen is, instead of taking you to where it's supposed to, like, the doors all, like, all the doors have integers that represent where they're supposed to... Get the fuck out of here with that. That represent where you're supposed to go. And when the retreat flag is set, it somehow interprets that data incorrectly. I'm not sure precisely how it interprets it incorrectly, but basically all of the mappings get fucked up. So, like, doors no longer connect to what they're supposed to. I was able to demonstrate that because I managed to go backwards through a door and then just leave the dungeon, which you're not supposed to be able to do. But, yeah, it's basically just bad programming. And for the record, I'm running from all these because I'm pretty sure these guys will fuck my shit up. Because I'm not supposed to be here yet, really. So let's immediately heal. It's bad programming. It's just an oversight. I don't know why... Like... Why does it need to set a flag? It doesn't. It shouldn't. I don't know why it does that. So, there's a snowman over here. And, I need to do this to it. So that I can, you know, come over here and do this. And then this, and this, and this. And this, and this. This, this. That didn't appear to work. Oh, no, it did. Okay. It is, like, Gen 1 shit, which is very surprising. No! Oh, okay. I was actually trying to save. I wasn't sure if this guy was going to fight me or not. That was about to be very concerning. Okay. Tell you what. How about you go over here? Actually, hold on. Undo that. If I do that, what happens? Ivan gets Blast and Growth when he doesn't normally have it. Okay. No. Oh, he apparently can get Slash, too. Okay, so... That's interesting. Synergy available is actually dependent on what's currently available. Huh. Yeah, set. I'll lose the fire... Yeah, okay. And if I do that, I get all of these, but lose those. Okay. And those are his normal spells, so that means... Okay. I see what it's saying. So then what happens if I do this? Okay, so he changes class. They both change class. He would get Gaia and Delude. Okay. If I do that, he loses them. Okay. That's some weird shit. Imil. This is the town of Imil. I don't know what kind of name that is, but that's what they chose. Oh, hold on. Shit. I want to get that treasure chest. How to do it? Hold on. Do I actually have to do this? And then this? Yeah. What's in the chest? What appears to be some contact lenses. Okay. So, we're not supposed to be here yet. I don't think there's anything else in the town for me to do. Or, at least if there is, I don't really care. I don't like dicking around in towns for too long. I used to do that as a kid. I would compulsively, like, every time I get to a town, sell all my shit, buy new shit. Okay, you need to do this. And you try this. I don't know. But I don't want to do that. It's slow. It takes forever. Playing through this game is extremely a crawl for me because of that, so I'm going to try to cut that out. I'll make it so that I'll only stop and change equipment and buy stuff every so often, rather than literally every freaking town. What does Delude do? So does that make them less accurate? Okay, so here's Mercury Lighthouse. This is actually our first major objective of the game. Okay. Is there something up here I should know about? No. This is the escape route. Oh no, I have done it a spoil. This is odd. This thing's already moved. Excuse me, can I... Strange forces are at work! Strange forces. Well, I guess we're done here. So something's wrong. What's up? Uh-huh. Oh, bullshit. Oh, hello. Good. Okay. I don't know where she is, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Is she there now? Is that what I had to do? No, she's somewhere else in the town. It has been so long since I've done this. So I can't help but notice that no one's saying anything in the chat. And I'm wondering if that's because no one's actually saying anything, or if that's because... Dude, what are you doing? Okay. Why am I doing what? Everyone's talking about needing Mia. I don't know where the fuck she is. Okay, these people are just dying. Oh, I didn't even see... Oh. I was about to say, there's a second screen to the town. No wonder, but no. Is she in here? No. Up here? I'm doing this section now because technically I'm supposed to do the Kalima Forest section, but I don't... It's a bit on the tough side. Oh, this is where I was. Oh no, I'm allowed to do it. I can do this. It's just really hard. but I only came here to get Mia. Basically, I'm gonna get Mia and leave. That's my objective here. I'll have to start Mercury Lighthouse to do it, but I think I can... I don't have to complete it. Is she in here? Where's the spirit healer? Man, I don't need your help. Okay, so Mia is just nowhere to be found. I've checked every house. She's not here. She doesn't exist. And I think I've checked the lighthouse by now. Right. Strange forces. Where the fuck is Mia? Here, if I talk to you guys a second time, will you tell me? What the fuck? I mean, I would. I don't know where she is. You, where is she? Okay. Here, does anyone in this town know where the one person in the town that matters is? Okay. Stay a while and listen. No. I said I didn't want to see the menu. Well, I technically didn't go in these rooms, but... Okay. I know for certain you can do this right now. I know for a fact you can do this. You know? Yes. Okay. Okay. Sick kid? Which one? The one that's shivering over there? Where the fuck? Do I have to try to leave? They wouldn't make me do that, would they? There's no way they'd make me do that. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. I forgot to heal. That's fine. I told him to get the fuck out of here, and he did. I can't complain with that. Can I leave? Yes, I can. Oh, shit. No. At least I'm fast enough to run from these fuckers. I foresee terrible things, so I'm gonna save. Okay. Wait a tick. I can move this. Yeah. Does this get me anything? Is Mia up here? No. Why would she be up here? This has done nothing for me. I could have sworn she's at Mercury Lighthouse. Shit. Get out of here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Leave me alone. I think I'm probably gonna die. You better leave me alone. There's nothing here. She's not here. No! You suck! No! Okay. Yes. Well, where did she go, you little shit? What? Oh, wait a second. Do I need to, yeah. I'm gonna have to spend an exorbitant amount of cash. It's a good thing this game just kind of throws money at you. This game is not shy about handing out money. I don't know, maybe? Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to specifically talk to them, at least. I don't think I had to talk to everyone. It was probably just specifically them. Or probably not even both of them. I'm guessing just one of them. I really hate requirements like that. Because it's like, I went around and talked to literally everyone except those two. I should have known better. I also like how this guy just has no name. He's just called Grandpa. Even by his wife, he gets called Grandpa. I assume that's his wife. I don't know. It was purple, so probably not. Timmy Turner's parents thing. I'm gonna need clarification on that one. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Isaac is a little bit on the fuck side right now. Hold on. Yeah, I better fix that. Spending all my money. Completely necessary. Okay. What you got? Okay. Yeah, you said that. No, what are you talking about? Alright. That seems a little biased. Gee, I wonder what it is that I must do. Get that shit out of here. Also, who bothered to move it? I saw a ghostly force. No, you saw like a white glove do it. Ply. I like how Mercury and Venus are the, sounds like the people of Vale, I guess? Those are the only two, like, Mercury and Venus get curing abilities, although I think Mercury's curing abilities are better. Yeah, I can see that. I'm surprised that the game let you do it, honestly. I like this. This is good. Nothing like this ever happens again for the rest of either of the games. Hold on. This is gonna be bad. Yeah. Oh, I see. You'll attack me, but not her. I see how it is. I don't know what this is weak to. Mercury? Or Venus? Or no. God damn it. I meant to say Mars both of those times. Many Belelbinems. That was, that hurt a little bit. Oh, hey! I forgot. I can actually, I can do multi-summons now, because I have 2 Mars Djinn. Okay, cool. However, you are not the right person for the Josh. Actually, no, I think you are the right person. Never mind. Okay. Actually, yeah, here, what do you have? Or, no, yeah. You go ahead and do this.
Hi.
And you do that. Hello.
Oh, I'm making noises.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't bad at all. Yeah, Garrett is the Mars adept, but I had Isaac do it because he's got a Mars Jin equipped. It makes more sense to have him do it. I did get a nut. That was useful. Where the hell did Mia go? I guess up here, the only place we can go. There you are. What's up? So you gonna join my party now, so we can just leave and not do this? Is this the point where you randomly decide to join me? You know you want to. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's leave. I don't know. The move names in this game don't have anything to do with anything. What does this say? No. No, they won't. What is Danball and Stick Ranger? That's kind of a strange question to be asking. Just because I don't see anywhere on the stream that it would indicate that, but Danball is a website that has a bunch of Flash games, and Stick Ranger is a Flash game on that website. I have done a stream covering what generally... I did like a very shitty, quick overview of what it is. It's a fun game. It's a good time waster. I recommend it. It's... What? Why? Oh, dang it. How did I do that? I guess I can't do anything to fix it now, can I? Because the stream's already going? God damn it, how did that happen? I could have sworn I changed this back. Also, the Twitch dashboard is just not responding. It's not... I can't go to my dashboard. Okay, now I can. Okay, there. Now it's not. No, you don't manually add those. You have to go to Twitch and you have to go to a settings page and change it, which is why it's really, really easy to forget that you haven't done it. So now we have all 4 party members, which is fantastic. Oops. Because now I have access to some good shit. Some sticky goo. Yeah, but if you want to know more about Danball and Stick Ranger, I highly recommend you check out my Stick Ranger stream. It's not very good, but the game is good. I meant my stream wasn't very good, not the game. Yeah, I don't know why the world is just kind of gyrating. Okay, so here what I can do is, now that I have Mia, I need to get rid of this fire. Can I do that by doing this? No. I'm guessing this isn't gonna work, right? No. Oh, she came with a Mercury Gem. How convenient. I don't have any yet. I don't know why or how I don't have any. You trade with you, I guess. Actually, hold on. Okay, that'll give you Froth. Cure Well. You'll lose Ply, that's bad. How about you two trade? Now do I have any moves? No, not really. I didn't type Immortal, did I? I'm pretty sure I typed Immoral. Yeah, that says Immoral. So, things that you can use synergy on, will actually... Like, when you use synergy on something, all of the objects in the area that can have synergy used on them will, like, they'll remain colored, whereas everything else will become colorless. And so the flame itself is colored, which means I can interact with it, but I'm not sure how. Something interesting about Glory of Hercules is that it's actually the sequel, or one of many sequels, to a series that started on the Commodore 64, if I remember right. Give her a Mars? Okay, I'll try that. You got it. Ooh, Volcano, neat. Heracles, Hercules, same thing. No, I meant to do this. Okay, so now what? Yeah, sure enough, you're right. God damn it. I just didn't try enough combinations. I thought maybe I just had to wait for her to level up to get it. Oh, it just refreezes on its own. Okay, good. But now the question is, what do I do with that? So let's see, I can go that way through there. So I have to get up there somehow. Yep. Enemy's got the same idea that I've got. So there's another door I can get access to. And I'm wondering how. I'm wondering, where's the fighting? I'm gonna die in here. Is there a door over here? No. Huh. I know there's a door up there. Is there something in this area I need to do? No, because that was just for an item. I don't know. I'll have to revisit that later. I'm not sure what the deal is. Oh, screw you. Oh, oops. Dead. Yeah, okay. Cure poison, when did I get that? Flash bolt. Man, I've got some weird shit going on. I don't know, I think this game does a pretty good job of making sure that the enemies look like what it says that they look like. Now, what looks like just a blur of pixels to me is the main character here. Like, at least... Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Resolution on this is terrible. Okay. I like how people just kind of, like, pointlessly shift around when they're idle like that. Let's heal for one. What kid in the corner? You mean this guy? He didn't have much useful insight. Top corner of the square? This guy? He didn't have much to say. Well, you know, top corner of the square, that gave me a 50-50 shot of getting it right. Pick up healing water? No. Was I supposed to do that? I don't know where I was supposed to do that. I should be able to get just fine without it. Get by just fine. Can I get past this? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't think I need an item to do anything to the tree spirit. I'm pretty sure I just beat it up. I could be wrong, though. It's been a long time. But I think I just beat it up. I don't think you do Mercury Lighthouse first. I think you do this first. Or at least you're supposed to. I did them, like, in a weird order. Oh, okay. You beat it up and then are told to get healing water. I see. Well, I'm already here. I don't remember the order of this game. I mean, the guide that I looked at before said that you should do Kalima Forest first. You know, I just went out of my way to get Mia to make it easier. Oh, I forgot that Fizz heals HP. That's good. Yeah, I know I have to go back to the lighthouse at some point, and I mean I will. After Kalima Forest, the lighthouse is next. But the thing is, the lighthouse is pretty much sort of the halfway point of the game. So interesting thing about this nut, you noticed how it was like swinging in the tree like that? Because it exists and it's in the tree and it's swinging, it was advancing the RNG for the game once every frame. Any situation where there's a room with something like that, they call it a chaos room. because there's no way to predict what will happen. Oh, this bridge is down. Oh, I see what I need to do. It was a good puzzle. But yeah, I figure we'll clean out this place. And the thing is, we'll have to be back here after Mercury Lighthouse anyway, because Progress is to the east of here. So I'll have to come back here anyway. So even if I have to stop off here real quick just to do the healing water, that's not that bad, I think. I really just want to gain experience for the fight at the lighthouse. Like, the fight at the lighthouse is bad. Oh yeah, this shit. Okay, so we have to make a complete path. There, we made a complete path. Although I would like to get that treasure chest. And in order to do that... Okay, so now that's over there. I can do this. And this. And now I can do an... Oh, wait a minute, that's a problem. I fucked. Never get tired of that log rolling noise. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, these logs get around. All that effort for a fur coat. I will take that. That gives me a good amount of extra defense, but who could use it more? Let's see. The net difference here is 14. 9. No, 8. Yeah. Well, Garrett actually should use this. Which is weird. I don't think of like a tanky type character being the one wearing a fur coat, but okay, so now what I have to do is, yeah, I have to reverse the whole process. Garrett do what he won't. Garrett knows how to dress. In, you know, guard's clothes and a fur coat. There. That ought to do it. No. The music in this game is so goddamn good. Ah, here we are. Hello. I've never heard of a forest that needed exactly one tree to be able to stay alive. Whatever, just summon shit, I don't care. Boom! That killed everything? Yeah, that killed everything. It'll do that. So let's go visit old Tret, who, has nothing to say, except for the other face that is him. I don't understand how this works. Tret tree. That was a good time to save. So the goal is generally to go down, but in order to do that, we have to go up. It's just like the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time. It's identical. Identical.
But
oops. You must go up at an electric eel. Up? Where am I trying to get in this room? Anything useful out here? So far, I'm stunned by how useful the area is. Is there gonna be anything? I remember this dungeon being long, but you know what? I don't think it actually is. Turn-based Zelda RPG. I mean, as with anything, that just depends. You know, if they have a unique idea for execution and they do it well, then yeah, sure. I'm never gonna say no to a good RPG. Looks like someone ironed out that troll's face. Okay, that's most of it down. There we go. I just ironed out his face. Nothing there. Frequency of these battles is not tedious at all. I always made the assumption that if a move costs more PP, then it necessarily does more damage. I don't know if that's actually true though. I don't know how you're supposed to tell what does the most damage. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Okay, that was just progress, alright. Which is weird, because... Weird, because I think on the floor beneath this, there was still a different way I could go, wasn't there? No. No, I suppose there wasn't. No. Yeah, I mean, when comparing moves that are otherwise identical, like, if you have a single target move, that costs a certain amount of PP, I assume that another single target move of the same element that costs the like a higher amount of PP would do more damage. I assume. I don't know if that's... Oh. I fucked this up, didn't I? I made a bad move. Yeah, I made a bad move. I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have known that going to get that was not worth it. Not a single spider. Yeah, fucked up. That's okay, it's not like it took long to get back up here. It was a battle with one spider, and I'm here. What was this way? I don't even remember. Pretty sure we cleared it out, though. I assume I cleared it out, otherwise I wouldn't have come back in here. I tend to do things in a pretty clockwise fashion. No. My opinion on the recent British election? I know nothing of it, so I have no opinion on it. I generally don't concern myself with political matters, even in my own country. At least in my own country I pay attention to them, but... I know I should. I just... You know... I can't really bring myself to, like, as far as level of importance, there's too many other things going on in my life to spend any time on that. I would say that was a good fight. I would say I'm the most politically active in the house. Oh, wait a minute, I just did that. Like, if I hear some news, I'll, you know, form an opinion on it, and I'll, contribute to... What the hell? Did I... Oh, this is a spider. Am I supposed to do something with this? No. There's a vine to climb near the chest? Okay, I didn't notice it. Let me take a closer look. Oh yeah, I didn't see that, okay. Like, I'm not politically agnostic, I just don't have the time to be bothering with it right now, honestly. Like... You know, as it is, I don't get much of an opportunity to do the things I actually really enjoy doing. The only political news I get tends to be from the Discord server, and even there it's usually very selective and somewhat biased. Anything up here? No. Pretty sure there's something in that top branch. Pretty sure there's a Jupiter Djinn up there. Reasonably certain. I was just saying I didn't have an opinion because I don't know anything about it. That's it. And I was explaining why I don't know anything about it. I don't take any time to research political goings-on. Not really for a lack of wanting to. It's just, given my time input, there's more important things to me that I could be doing. More important to me, maybe not in general. I don't really know what that means. Called the election to try and get a larger one. I don't know what that means. Like, I take call the election to mean, making a prediction for one side over the other. So I'm not really sure what that has to do with the second part of the statement. I'm probably just wrong, but... A treasure chest! Oh boy, another nut. I'm getting lots of nuts. So the only way to go here is... I can go down and left, or I can go up. Well, I'm actually going to save, because I don't want to go way the hell down right now. Oh. I can't get over there. Do I have no choice? Do I have to fall? Is that... You know what? Fuck you guys. Ugh. Please? Thank you. Am I really just consigned to my fate here? I've just gotta fall? I feel like I didn't have to fall. So, wait, I'm confused. There was an election already going on, and then she called for another one just to override the other one that was going on already? That doesn't make any amount of sense. So I'm probably not understanding it right. I don't see where else, Am I supposed to intentionally drop and then climb down the vine? Wait a minute, well... No, this is what I gotta do. Oh, she just called for one early because she felt like... Oh, I could get over here the whole time, wow. Okay, and you say she did that because... she was trying to tip the scales in her favor. Yeah, that seems a little broken. I don't get why they can just do that. That is extremely fucked up. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys are dying. I don't care for that one bit. Ooh, we get a 2 Jupiter summon now. Oh yeah, I should actually make sure I have my summons on the right people. Or my Jins. Well, that's what she gets for trying to rig things. But honestly, the fact that she even can try to rig things and potentially succeed is fucked up. Oh, I thought this was a vine to go up. Okay, well, that's fine. At least I can... No! You know what? Get the hell out of here. Okay, well, that's stupid. I don't feel like I really needed to weigh in on that. I feel like, Okay, so I need to fall in the middle one here. How am I going to do that? I see how I'm going to do that. Like this. All the way down. That's what I'm talking about. Now that really should have killed me, but I'm fine. I'll walk it off. And here's the real shit. Oops, I actually didn't mean to heal him. But we're all healed. I think our Sai is doing fine. Yes, it is. Go ahead and save. Mm-hmm. No, not really. I was trying to find you. Okay. Sure. No, I don't think that's happening. And he's just a skull. Okay. Why and how? Oh, I didn't configure my Jhin. Oops, hold on, let's not use that. Boost party resistance. Resistance is really good in this game. I'm definitely gonna do that. Just go for this. Yeah, the tree has another face inside of him, and it is actually a free-floating skull. Even though we saw a second ago that it was mounted on the wall. I have no idea. It's also very heavily pixelated. Don't you do it. Don't you... No, don't do it. It's probably not a good idea for me to be using these crappy summons, but... I actually didn't see what this guy's weak to. It's not Jupiter or Venus. Ow. Let's boost attack, and I'll hang on to that one. Instead, I'm going to use Blast. I think Marvel Scale is better. Yep, he is weak to Mars. That's good to know. Okay, good. Now I got my whole party back. Hit him. Boost resistance again. Take a hit. Take a hit. I don't think he's a Sooda Widow. He's a regular Widow. I have not played Shin Megami Tensei 2. Actually, I've not played any Shin Megami Tensei game except for Persona 4. I would like to change that and make it so that I have also played Persona 5. I think that came out. Hold on. Do you have a Jupiter Jhin? Yes, you do. You can do that. You also have a Jupiter Jhin. Yeah. So you should not be summoning that. You can do this. I assume you have... No, you have an Earth one. Okay. There we go, that's what we need. This guy's probably gonna go down pretty soon. He can take a... Yeah, that's what I thought. So, what's up? You fell into, like, you became a disembodied skull, and then you were not anymore, and that's what happened to you. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, you can't die yet. We need to get something from you. And I guess he's just gonna do that. I would like it if they put it on PC, but there's roughly a 0% chance of that happening. Ah. Well... Yep, looks like we're gonna have to fix the tree. That does a suck. I guess I should have just done the lighthouse while I was there. I didn't know. The guide that I looked up said otherwise. The guide was fucking wrong. Okay, now here's my question. Will retreat take me to the beginning of the forest? Yes, it will. I'm glad. That's good. So Kalima is still fuck. So I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to 55. generally speaking, the developers of this game did a good job of, like, this game is very well developed. There's a lot of good character stuff going on. This is just a great game / series. It's really good. The one thing they fucked up, the one thing they messed up is, it's just funny that the one glitch is the only one that's needed, you know? The one that lets you just kind of, you know, walk through a door and go somewhere completely different. That was their one programming mistake. I don't think this game or its sequel have any other glitches, really. There are some, like, unintended things you can do, but, like, they're not big problems or anything like the retreat glitch is. I've never played any Dragon Quest games, so I don't know. Is it even worth my time to fight these? Probably not. I don't think it's... I don't think... It's not that you're not expected to have her there. I'm pretty sure that, like, at this point they meant for you to do either of these two in any order. Like... So... You know, I don't think it's... In fact, I'm almost certain it's not that they didn't intend for you to have her. It's just they had good... Like, they intentionally made it that way, is what I'm saying. I better not fuck with these guys. Oh yeah. I like complex RPG mechanics. The more I can sink my mind into it, the better. The more I can immerse myself in technicality and mechanics, the more I'll enjoy a game. Generally speaking. Like, that's not a rule, but it tends to be the case. Oops. Mia's faster than Ivan? Jesus. I didn't realize that. Usually the Jupiter Adept is the fastest. I have not played Final Fantasy VI. It's hard for me to go back and play the Final Fantasies that are older than 7. Okay, seriously, what is the deal with this room? I refroze this pillar. I think I'm supposed to get up on this platform up here. It looks like there's a door over there. I don't see a path over there from this side. What was the point of refreezing this? I'm really not certain. Yeah, they're in the background, or at least Josh is.
Now?
Does anyone know how to get up there? I don't see a way to do it. Like, it's not over here. That was just a chest. This just goes to the world map. I have no idea. Let's see. wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. I'm wearing a headset. One that's pretty dang good at canceling out outside noise. This works. There is no case where ice covers up a passage. Like, if ice blocks a passage, it's brutally obvious. You can see it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I just gotta catch back up to the point where we are here. Save and claim a forest inside the Tret Tree. Mercury Lighthouse. Okay, then there's Emil, Lighthouse. It's technically on the way back from the lighthouse, yeah, so then you... Huh. This actually doesn't... This guide doesn't say anything about this, I don't think. Well, Walton D. Hale. Okay. Okay, now are you actually going to tell me how to get it on the return trip? No. None of these guides say anything about this, so I assume it's nothing. I assume there's literally no reason to do that. Goodbye. I have no interest in taking down a fucking bear. Especially not one called Mauler. No, 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 no. Not interested in your shit. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh my god. I am not going to do that. Because without knowing what it is in advance before putting it up on the stream is a problem. Unless it's the loads of money thing. Because I remember that was posted in the Discord not too long ago. I suspect it might be that. In which case, I still won't play it, because that seems to be more or less common knowledge to me. So, I guess we have to do Mercury Lighthouse. Yeah, I got the Elven Rapier. It's toward the other side. So we have to do Mercury Lighthouse, which is going to be an endeavor, because it's... This is it's plot-wise the halfway point of the game. Practically, it's not quite the halfway point. This is like the third marker, maybe. Somewhere between a third and a half. But I think I'm going to leave it off here, so that next time we, start off at a nice logical place, get to crawl through a dungeon, it'll be fun times. We're all prepared, we fought bosses, we leveled up, we got some Jin, it's always good. I'll check a guide to see if I missed any. And that's where we will be next time. But before I go, I am doing a curio. Shit. That's what we need. I don't know if he has, but you can link it to him directly. He wouldn't be able to see it if I put it on my computer anyway, so it wouldn't make any sense. I need a different synergy, but none of the guides even mentioned that there's anything else in that cave. What else is in the cave? Okay. That just kind of sent me backwards. Okay, that one actually worked. That one also just sent me back here. Yeah, I tried this one. Oops. That just sent me back to the beginning. I'm guessing, yeah, so, well, the thing is, when the glitch fails, it just sends you back to whatever door 0 is, and here it would be just the beginning. Which is pretty convenient, I guess, you know. It's retreat without needing to actually cast it, I guess. Yeah, I guess most of these are just going to send me here. There's probably at least one that sends you someplace that's good. Psi Crystal and a Water of Life? What the hell? That's not even remotely worth bothering. Why on earth? Dang, none of these doors lead anywhere good. There's gotta be one of them that'll do something. I'm determined. Psi Crystal Pepsi. I'd buy it. What in the hell? Okay, well then, if I can't get the next door that I try to work, or like the next 2 doors to work, because I have to try the reverse door of this one, then I will do something to... Oh, here we go. This is different. Where the fuck did that take me? Oh god, where even am I? No. Hello. Goodbye. Damn it. I said goodbye. Oh, you need reveal for him? Okay. Yeah, I don't get the point of doing those anyway, then. It's like, why would I even bother? So, I like how we're just way further into the dungeon now. I'm just kind of going with it. Where even are we? I'm trying to figure out where in the dungeon we are. Yes. Okay. Is it this? Do I do this? Apparently, yes. That's quite random. Okay, bye. Oh, she's just gone. So it's... Yeah, no, we gotta watch each one of them go individually. Can't possibly speed this up. God, then it gets way too bright. What in the hell is going on? Yeah, this just kind of is the end of the dungeon. I just skipped the whole dungeon by doing that. No, you know what? Let's keep going with this. I'm happy with this. Let's do this.
Did you take the over the top by the window?
Yeah.
You said yeah.
It was switched over.
I want to see how far I can go with this.
Shouldn't have done like side buff or something.
I'm even going to save.
That time.
There's no way this can end poorly.
Hey.
It was a good dungeon.
You said the one by the window was one? Both of them should have been over Angel, I thought.
I'll be fine.
Is that around the, like, the...
Excuse me, I'm a healer. I can cast Cure.
The wrong person with the kind of little one.
Was there a Psi Crystal sitting on the ground that I missed?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, both of them are. And I had receipts out, but I signed both of them.
I can't hear it. Just waiting for this cutscene to play out.
Unless she didn't do it right. I counted the change up and everything, and then it asked for a password, and I told her to put it in, and then I went away. So, I assume so.
Actually, that's a good idea. I don't know if I can speed it up.
Anything wrong, you know.
Yank Game Pack? The fuck does that mean?
Okay.
I mean, I assume it literally means what it says, but I wonder what that does to it. Here we go. Fast forward speed, unbounded. Shift and tab, that's an odd combination. I probably shouldn't be doing this since it's plot stuff, but they tend to repeat themselves a lot.
I guess you just didn't think.
I mean, you know, they just said... Okay, oops. Okay, it's toggle apparently. You know, they just said, we've been with them all these years, and we're being held captive, and then they just kind of repeat that several times. We're not missing anything, trust me. Okay, so I've probably completely fucked this up, because I didn't set my Jin or anything, because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, anytime you get a new character in your party, which now isn't going to happen anymore, but anytime that happens in either game, it's implicit that, like, just when you're walking around on the overworld or something, they're just kind of caught up to speed. I guess. Why? What's wrong with skipping the dungeon? I mean, you realize I have to go back through it, right? Or maybe you don't. I don't know if you've seen this game. But I have to go back through it anyway. Because there was something in there I needed to get. Okay, so let's... Actually, hold on. Can I get you to... See, that's not going to work on... Yeah, I can't exactly cure the dead with that. Okay, well, just do the damage that you can. You try to not die. No, I have to go back through the lighthouse, because there's something else in the lighthouse that I need. I skipped it full well knowing I've just got to do it anyway. Like... Yeah, well, Ivan's got the HP of a toothpick, so, you know. Yeah, there's a Jin in it. You don't level up fast in this game, Cheese. Like, going through the dungeon, I probably would have gotten a level. It wouldn't have made much of a difference on this fight. What would have made a difference on this fight is if I bothered to fucking, you know... prepare for it at all. And Mia's dead. Okay. This is a hard fight. Oh, Garrett's dead. That's not going to help me. I'm out of that. No good summons. No items I can really use here. Go for it! He's like, I'll do it to you too, fine. Go for it! Aw, I was hoping that would kill him. It would have been cool. That's a shame. That's okay. Yeah, no, we're not good. Well, actually, maybe this is for the best. I could just reload and be at the top of the lighthouse again, but I have to go through the lighthouse to get a Jin anyway, so this is probably for the best. I am glad that I got the glitch to work in a constructive fashion, though. That is entertaining. I won't be doing that anymore. I might dick around with it every once in a while, but I'm not gonna, like, skip the game or anything. I'm 100%ing the game, so I can't really do that. And for the record, levels don't really do much in this game. It's much more about what equipment you have and what Jin you have. Much like in Final Fantasy VIII, where, really, in Final Fantasy VIII, leveling up is actually objectively bad. You don't want to do it, which is just weird. And the game definitely doesn't tell you that, but that's the way they made the mechanics, because either they didn't think about it, or they just figured no one would care. I don't know. Okay, so with that done, the party healed. Now I can safely say that next time we will actually go through the lighthouse proper, get the things that I missed, and actually prepare for the boss and then beat it, and not just fail to it.